I'm just picking up a little brush now. This is a 3. We're just going to do brushes in all directions here. We're just going to do their mouth. So I'll pick up the sepia. And on my palette, I'm just going to mix it with a little bit of the soda light, which will make it darker. So sepia doesn't move much, soda light does, but adding the blue to the brown makes it more of a black. So I've just got a little fine brush, it's just a little number 3. And I'm just going to go, I'm just going to define that little nose, a little stripe, a little curve that way. And then I'm going to wrap it around and create that sense of that little chops, like that. Rinse off my brush and just use the same little brush, and on the top side of his nose, where I've defined the nose, I'm just going to soften that edge so it floats upwards, and same on the other side. And on the bottom side of his outside chops, I'm just going to soften that to there. I'm not going to wet it all the way to the edge, because I want to keep that outside edge light, like so. And I'll add a little bit more, just the sepia, to the bottom of his nose here. And wet down to it, so that it floats up and it feels like it's going inwards. And if you haven't got too much wet down here, this is dry, so I'm just going to go underneath that chop and just keep that line going, and then wet it on the bottom side. So you just want to look at the shape, and this is a nice curve all the way around there. That's what you're defining with that, if you like. Just a little bit more water on there just to diffuse that. And when this is almost dry, I'm just going to touch the edge of that little bit running down his nose there. And I'll need to come back and put a little bit more dark on that later. Keep that light there. I've got a little bit of a line there. So I'll just do another. Just want to break the line that I've got there. And I'll do that by adding some dark to the very. And I'm just going to do a little, kind of like a tiny little sugar, so it feels a little bit furry. So it's not just a hard line. And a little drop of water at the end, so it just disappears.